This episode of IKE Sermons is brought to you by the smoke of the week, Orange Dush.
Orange Dush has the fragrance of mayonnaise in the sun and Aricept. And absolutely no taste whatsoever.
Side effects include, but are not limited to, hand and genital shrinkage, incoherent speech and loss of cognizance, extreme irritation, irreversible frumpiness, rapid loss of brain activity, false sense of entitlement, and incestuous, but unfortunately not suicidal thoughts.
Orange Dush. You'll get stoned, hopefully.
Warning, the following material may be considered controversial, but you're already here, so watch it anyway.
Belief. An acceptance that a statement is true or that something exists. Also, trust, faith, or confidence in someone or something. Now, that's just one dictionary's definition or definitions of belief. And before you go believing that dictionaries are authorities on the meanings of words, they are not. They are references to word usage. That's why you'll have, like in this case, a number 1 and a number 2. It appears that the number 1 use of this word is more common than the second one. Does not mean disregard the second one or anything like that. Instead, we prescribe them meanings. And belief should not be confused with knowledge. See how the little yellow knowledge circle is completely nested within the big blue beliefs circle. The blue circle represents everything that you believe, but only the yellow part represents what you know. That's what's meant by knowledge being a subset of belief.
Alright, why do you give a fuck about what people believe but not necessarily know?
Because people don't wait to know stuff before they act on it. All they need to do is believe it. And people believe some wild ass shit, including me probably. But once I find out it's incorrect, jettison. Before we take a look at some of these things, let me say I want you to feel free to respond to these things I'm going to say. If I'm incorrect, I want to be right. As I've said before, don't leave me fucked up. What kind of friend is that? Okay, here we go. Karma. People seem to believe that there's some great balancing force in the universe called karma, that, good things come to them because of some kindness they showed to somebody else at some point. Sometimes even in another life that they can't fucking prove they ever had. And more often they try to explain this when they feel they've been done wrong and that person got it coming, but they don't have to act upon that because karma is going to get them.
See there? Fucker stole my bike. Now he's in jail. Karma.
No. that would be called police, who are supposed to enforce the laws we put in place to punish and hopefully correct the actions of those who break the law. Laws that we also put in place because we're aware people don't always get what they may or may not deserve. So we do the best we can to ensure that happens. What? Did you really assume you were that special that the whole universe was looking out for you to make sure that if anybody does anything wrong to you, they're gonna get theirs? What about the kids in the churches that are getting molested and raped? What did they do that they deserve such karma?
Those little fuckers know what they did.
In a past life that I can't demonstrate ever happened.
I just peed a little. I'm sorry. First of all, which one? Odin? Vishnu? Kronos? Cthulhu? The Force? The Great Pumpkin? How the hell am I supposed to know? Approximately 10,000 religions are currently active. So forgive me if I don't ask which exact version you practice. Chances are, flip of a coin, it's probably Abrahamic. Half the planet is either Christian, Jewish, or Islamic. And this is America, so it's probably Yahweh or Jehovah, Jesus, the carpenter who caught his own karma by being nailed to a couple of pieces of wood. They believe that Jesus was a man who was also God, but not really, but was also part of a spirit that was also God, and they were three in one, but not really, but yes, kind of. What the fuck is a spirit? Everybody who's ever tried to explain what a spirit is to me never explain what it is supposed to be. They only explain what it is not.
It's not material.
Okay?
It's not physical.
All right. Or they'll be extremely vague. Like,
It's the part of you that makes you who you are. It's the seat of your emotions.
yeah, no.
It's energy.
Uh-uh. I actually enjoy watching them get stuck in the circular argument. That
Spirit is a soul. And
The soul is the spirit. And spirit is a soul. And the soul is the spirit.
why are you trying to explain something that's so confusing by adding even more confusing elements?
You don't get it, Ike. It's not meant to be understood. But I understand it.
Come on, people. They literally make pills for that.
did you know that the moon landing was faked?
Alrighty. I can understand you having a certain level of skepticism that would lead you to conclude that I'm not certain that we landed on the moon. But when you say it was faked, that's a positive claim. the onus is on you. Demonstrate exactly how they faked it. It would take more technology than they had available at the time of the moon landings to fake a moon landing than it would to, I don't know, land on the moon.
Well, how the hell do you know that they didn't have that type of technology back then? Government's got all kinds of stuff we don't know about.
Then how the fuck do you know? Bottom line, know the difference between knowledge and belief. Don't just examine and put under the microscope others' beliefs, but examine your own as well. Examine your own more than any. Realize that an open mind is not one that necessarily entertains other ideas to adhere to them, but to see where the other ideas are coming from and consider them against your own. Go play, but watch who you play with.
A big shout out and much love to all viewers and subscribers, particularly my new subscribers. Q, what's up, Nickel? Valerie, over at Tex-Mex in Bay City, Michigan. If you're ever around, go check them out. And Tia, thanks for your support, my sister. IKE Ill-Faith Entertainment makes no factual claims on the material contained in this video and asserts no liability for any ass jab suffered from its consumption. No deities were harmed in the creation of this video. Like, share, hate and die slow, subscribe, ring the bell.